Hi guys, and welcome to this week's guitar tip of the week. And briefly we're going to talk about slash chords. So slash chords are basically regular chords, but the only difference is the bass note has been changed. So for example, D with the F sharp in the bass. Okay, so how did I create that chord? Well, what I did is I actually took the note from the top of the D chord and I threw it onto the bottom. Very, very simple, okay? There are all sorts of types of slash chords that you can do. Sometimes the slash chord will be, it won't actually change the structure of the chord. And sometimes it will change the structure of the chord and it will make it sound completely different and actually a completely new chord. So there are different reasons why you would use slash chords. A lot of times people use slash chords as passing chords. So for example, I've got a C here, and I want to go to A minor. Now C, the bass note is here, a little passing note could be here, this B, and that would allow me to get into A minor. Now instead of just going C and then the B note and then A minor, what I can do is I can play G chord, but with the B in the bass. So I get C, G with B in the bass, and then A minor. And that will look, when you read it, as G slash B, which is why we call them slash chords. A famous one that was used recently by Ed Sheeran, he did another kind of passing-y thing. He, instead of going D, D, G, which can, I guess is maybe a little bit boring, he's gone D, then he's taken the F sharp from the top there, thrown it on the bottom, so he's slashed the chord, and then gone to G. So it's given us a nice little passing note there, which is from his. Okay, so that's that. There are other types of slash chords that you can use which aren't the same chord. So for example, this D with the F sharp is still D. The G with the B in the bass is still G. But one that's completely different would be something like a G chord, but with an A in the bass. Okay, so that completely changes the whole structure. So if I take that same progression I just did, which was the thinking out loud progression, and at the end, instead of playing an A chord, I'm going to play G with A in the bass. Okay, and that turns it technically into what's called a 7 sus9 chord, which is a bit more of a jazzy chord, but it's slash chord. So I'm just, expanding on this. So we've got D with F sharp in the bass, that's a slash chord, going into G, going into G with A in the bass. Maybe G minor with A in the bass. Okay, that's it, slash chords. Hopefully that makes sense to you. If you have any questions, feel free to just put them on the comments below. And if you want to find out what I'm doing, head over to www.sheldonconrich.co.uk and have fun with that, and ciao for now.